Yo, everybody, welcome to the show.
I'll be right back. I gotta put some pants on.
Hello, everybody.
Got Zach up in here, Heath Doty. Hobo Rob was in.
I make it a point to catch your show, even when there's other things I could be doing.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Dave Shoe, Mega Dog. Charlie was up in here, digging it back. What's going on, Charlie? Dickhead Johnson's in the house.
Prick.
Scott Quest 2008 said, let's effing go. All right. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good weekend.
Well, it's not bad. Works a little bit slower today, so that's good. It's all right. Got my hours in on the truck. Got it running.
There you go. Making that cash is not a bad thing.
Yeah, contract work never pays what calling does, but you know how that goes.
All right.
Gosh,
I'm going to go through some Miller Prospect and Paydirt Tuesday tales.
Don't you have like 100 of those?
Yeah.
So get this, PA. Yesterday I called Charlie to let him know that I wasn't going to be at the show. I figured I'd mess with the guy. I'm like, hey, Wrench is pissed off at the gold community, selling all his gold half price, and he just said screw us all. And he's like, really? He says, I got this much. How much do you think I can get? What's the cash? What's this cash app? I'll send it right now. I'm like, whoa, hey, bud, we don't do that to friends.
You had him going, boy. What's going on? Hobo Rob, the Bud Files in the house. What's up, bud? Travis, 403 Prospector. Good to see you, brother.
I am not a liar. I hold myself to the highest of standards. I am a professional.
He just tells stories, dude. He doesn't lie.
Well, I am a mechanic for a living. I wouldn't exactly say that I don't.
See that, Charlie?
You'll
stuff moving, man.
I'll tell you a story so good you'll believe me, though.
We'll have you thinking it's your birthday.
I'll tell you 3 stories. You tell me which one you want to believe, and we'll run with it. Rob says he did pretty good mining yesterday.
Man, I can't wait to get out. I want that dredge up in New Hampshire, dude. I want to tear that gravel bar apart if it's there this year.
You just don't go to Vermont.
I'm going to Vermont in April. Going to bring the cold gear from what it sounds like. Riddles, Varrock, what's up, Randy? Randy, you gotta get Randy OC or mega stacking. What's going on? From you to just stories, Zach.
Hey, you believe what you want. It's not my fault you got caught screwing a deer. hard to get past photo evidence there, bud.
Good to see you, Randy. There's going to be some shiny there.
Oh, Riddles. Hello, OC Omega. Bubba Rob's saying you're going to want a thicker wetsuit if you're going up there in April.
Yeah, I got a 5 on it. I got a 3 and 5.
Where is it cold at?
So not. And I probably won't need the not to
run any motorized equipment there, but when I go up to New Hampshire, I'll have the 3. But I may not even need it. We didn't need it. It was raining, but the water really wasn't that deep.
Only wish we could run a dredge in the high banker in a couple of spots that I brought you to in Vermont.
Yeah.
I would fucking clean in a couple of spots.
How many years have you been prospecting these?
Oh, 10 now.
Okay.
I've been doing it about
Maybe
4.
11.
So.
You could walk off that gravel bar. If we were able to run a high banker, you'd be able to run off that gravel bar with at least 2 grams, 3 grams a day.
The one we went to?
Yeah.
Riddles, he's out there wild prospecting. He wouldn't rerun it at all. PA probably does that pay dirt bag twice, I'd assume.
Yeah, I do. I'll take all the cons and put them in a bucket and then run them through the sluice again and then chuck them. I got almost a 5-gallon bucket, so that's coming up soon.
Shit, you could have used that on your driveway this year.
Nah, I got a blacktop driveway, dude.
I got a better idea. Package it up, send it home with wrench, have them rerun it for you, and that way you'll have a running joke every time you see them. You're like, hey, you run that dirt yet? No.
I've been trying to get him to bring 3 or 4 of those boxes up when we go, so if we're sitting around,
yeah,
we can go through. I've tried telling him it 6 times, 7 times, probably even 10.
Dude, he might as well be riding a Vespa up there. He ain't got no room left in that car by the time he shoves all his stuff in.
I know. I don't know how he's going to get the piglet in there and all of his shit.
Oh, he's bringing a piglet after you.
So.
Yeah, I'm confiscating the piglet.
He's going to have to rent a truck.
Oh, Tomcat Josh.
What's up, Josh? Chuck Owens?
Yeah, I'm going to confiscate that piglet, and me and Joseph are going to go play a couple places.
Joseph.
Nope.
Green Mountain.
Ah.
Oh, Joseph Green Mountain.
Ah. I'm sure you could sneak into a couple spots, dude.
Oh, I know where there's a couple of really good spots that I know I could sneak into. One of them is right on the New York Vermont line. It's a seasonal road, and the creek is 10 feet from the road.
PA, Riddles Relics was having trouble figuring out a snuffer bottle. Can you demonstrate one for him real quick?
Yeah, I just did one. Here's a snuffer bottle right here.
Why do I feel you're setting him up?
Hold on, Heath.
Squeeze it out and then suck up the gold. Suck it up. I'll show you when I do the next cleanup here. Just thought I
No,
saw,
you aren't setting him up as I read the comments. Huh.
I thought I saw a piece slip by.
Oh, start.
Good for you, Rob. Quit crying.
There it is. I knew it.
Hey, how's that work? Rob, you're supposed to make him clear all the overburden and then come back the next week and get all the gold he exposed for you. You're
Yeah,
down to the.
didn't you say that last week?
We were all
I knew I
talking
missed a
about that
couple
last week.
pieces there.
I think I heard him say that.
3 little specks.
Hello, YouTube.
Suck it up.
You got to show him how to use it. You're not on camera showing him how to use it. Just putting it out there. I mean, if you're going to try to use this as an example, at least you got to be on camera to do it.
So you squeeze the water out. And then you suck up the gold with it after you let it go.
But the vacuum automatically wants to suck in.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Nick.
Nick Monar, what's up? Steven Stark, what's going on, buddy?
Damn, I got a joke about the snuffer bottle, but I don't want to get PA started.
Go ahead.
Think of a snuffer bottle like a politician. It's got to blow real hard to get in the office, and then once you send it down to do its job, it just sucks.
That's great
That's the
analogy.
God's honest truth.
Yes, Riddle, but make sure the snuffer bottle's upside down when you start, so your gold is not where it'll be blown out. Because if you squeeze it when the straw is pointed straight up,
yeah.
Right there. If you squeeze it when the straw is pointed straight up, then you have the option of shooting your gold out, because we've all done that. So your straw's gonna start halfway out, point it into your pan and squeeze the air out slow, and then just as you release it, sucks.
All right. So technically, when you're sucking it up, you don't want the straw all the way to the bottom of the bottle, and you don't want it all the way to the top. You want it about midway. So when you suck everything up, it flows up and out the straw. For safety reasons, until you get used to it, when you're done sucking up your material with your little snuffer bottle, tip the bottle straight up and down, and then go back to it and repeat said process until you get used to it and you know that the gold's not going to come squirting back out the hose.
Your straw is just about sitting on the bottom of the jar here with it fully inserted. So you pull it up about halfway, and that leaves half the tube in the jar. All right, put water in there, turn it upside down, squeeze out the water, and then suck up the gold when you release it. It'll create a vacuum effect.
Oh, Tom Kingery.
TK, what's up, brother?
I don't know, PA. Have you kind of gotten the impression that since Charlie started doing the gold panning, all his friends are looking for his hookup so they can undermine him? Like, wait a minute, that looks like fun. Where's Charlie getting the crack from?
Could be, man.
No, Josh is going to be losing a fingernail smashed it between 2 boulders.
He's got 8 more. He'll be fine.
Yeah. He'll be all right. See that, Charlie? Take that. Get that material moving. 3 to 5 seconds. All your gold's on the bottom. Dip it 4 to 5 times. Do it again.
Hell, Charlie's panning more gold right now than most other community members.
You'll be professional before you're not.
Dude's doing 3
He's
4
probably
bags
paying more than you do.
Oh, he's for sure panning more than me. He hasn't beat my total yet, but he's for sure panning more.
Well, you wind up sending him on wild goose chases out into the ocean. You know, I mean, that might inhibit his skills a little.
Hogan, what's up, brother?
I try, Heath, but you know, it's just like I said earlier in Aqueduct. It's called fishing, not catching. Even a broken clock's twice a day though. So I'm working on it.
You got them going out into the open gold, dude? Is that what you're doing?
I don't know. I might have been trying that. Sounds like something I'd try.
Out past the 80-foot mark?
I had him believing there was gold in a river in southern Georgia or something like that, Alabama or something. He was like, "Really? I live right there." I said, "Yeah, man, it's only in the middle. You know, some snipers found it." "Really? Oh, I want to go snipe." He was all geared up. I felt bad for a minute.
Thought that was a nice sized hunt there for a minute.
Riddle, if you're talking about wild prospecting, the easiest way to get started is look where people before you have looked. You know, generally gold's going to be in some way associated with your quartz veins, your iron stained veins. Iron stained quartz is a great thing to look at. But for the most part, anywhere you go is going to be checked for gold already. So do a little research and figure out where they were getting the gold at before you. And that's a great place to start. Oh, Chuck,
Yeah, but even if he goes to a place where somebody's already dug, they might have missed something.
If it was the old timers, they didn't care about the little gold that we're happy about. Read this, PA. Chuck Owens is waiting for Charlie to give away one of his gold nuggets in a race. Chuck, we got a better chance of him finally sending one of us that mana core than getting any gold out of his hands. Currently, the plans are burial with it.
He has got gold fever so bad.
It's bad.
It might be the worst case I ever seen. I thought Buddy Biggs had it bad.
That boy had gold fever real bad.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't have it that bad. We were just harassing him.
Oh, no.
That was my fault. I sent him a bag of gold on his birthday.
Zaxxon, when we were in Maine,
Yes,
he dug out this one little spot, had a hell of a nice little crevice area that he was working in, but it was in the fast zone. He come out panning. I shit you not. If he was a 12-year-old kid, what? I gold!
Yeah.
Screaming that he had gold. I looked over and I'm like, "Are you sure, buddy?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's gold." I walked over and I'm like, "No, buddy, that's schist. That's not gold."
Here you go, Riddles. So you got water in there, right? Gold's down the bottom. Squeeze out the water in the bottle. Squeeze it out. And go up to the gold and suck it up.
Zaxxon, it was like you held your piss in for like 6 hours. I walked right up to him and pissed all over his Wheaties and his Cheerios that he was going to have the following day.
Story checks out, Heath. We're not questioning the validity of that, the validity of that one. Your story checks out. No confirmation required. We know you did it.
That's where the term came from. Nobody. That's just schist.
I don't know what that is. Piece of metal or something. Very
He
sharp.
was so happy that day, though.
Yeah, I wish I was there, dude. I had to work.
I'm sure after you pissed in his Cheerios, you were too.
I was. I giggled. But you know what? Again, I literally took the time. He did one more pan, and he was having some issues. So, me being me, I walked over and I gave him a hand. I gave him a couple pointers, showed him how to roll it back a little slower so that he wasn't washing anything away. I took probably an hour hour and a half, hung out with him, helped him out, but I still busted his balls.
Of course.
Did he actually find some wild gold though?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. He did.
He dropped off the planet, man. I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he took a break from YouTube. He showed up in somebody's chat not too long ago, but Charlie's panning right now. Charlie, step away from the pan. It's been a little while, but you still can shower. So shower, brush your teeth, comb your hair. Well, comb your chest.
Come up and show us, Charlie.
Yeah, show us what you're panning, Charlie. Yeah, Buddy showed up in the chat not too long ago. Different channel name, but he showed up in the chat.
Yeah, I even called him a couple of times, dude, and he don't pick the phone up. Yeah, I don't think he likes me no more. I have that effect on people.
I wouldn't take it personal.
I almost come up yesterday.
What's up, Remy?
Oh,
Link is pinned at the top if anybody wants to come up.
That would totally suck, Hopo.
Yeah, it would. Steven says, all I need now is to win some pay dirt.
Hide it and tell no one. That's what you do. And keep collecting it. And still don't tell nobody. And don't show it off.
I booted myself. OC and Megan's back in threes. Looks like he wants to come up. He's got to show me himself, though.
All right. Guess could be pretty interesting. I'm game, man. keep the link pinned. I'll stay focused.
What's up, Omega?
Good.
How
Good.
you doing,
How you
Vega?
doing?
You're doing great. Did y'all here want to hang out?
Welcome to the show. What you got going on?
Nothing much. Just doing clean.
Spring
Oh,
cleaning?
I wish I could
Oh.
highlight nine figure minings.
Just doing clean around church.
What's up, Creed? Oh, speaking of Creed, I want to show you my license plate that he made, dude. That is badass.
That looks like a bottle of pure cocaine.
No, solar saw. Solar saw.
Oh, there we go. Now we can see it's silver.
Just a get for my plan for
Oh,
2019.
we're not 20 no more either. Look at that bad boy Creed made.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. That is
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
You see that? When you see that on the truck rolling down the road, you best get out the way. I'm only gonna put that on the truck.
Which is more expensive than what, Jeffrey? Cocaine or silver? Probably
put that
cocaine still.
Oh, dude.
Oh, Jeffrey Button, what's up?
Hi, Jeffrey Button.
Remy, what's up, Tom?
How you doing, guys?
What's up, Remy?
Good.
Doing great.
Oh, doing all right. Healing up my fractured leg.
And how's that healing?
Oh, all right. I didn't take pain meds. I didn't go get orthopedic doctor appointment. They basically called me up after and said, yeah, it's not a sprain, it's a break. So you're going to need to go to the doctor. I laughed at him, said no thanks. I don't have a physical therapy bill now.
Right.
I just hiked today all the way up the mountain here, so that's not bad. I'll be all right.
Fun Time TV, what's going on?
I almost come up yesterday.
Yeah, it's nice out up here. It's 41 degrees today.
The place called Fear. What's up, AP? How you doing?
Omega, turn your YouTube sound off.
Oh,
I got this from Miller Prospecting Patreon bag.
I have to look at the TV. I can't see nothing on the phone. Yeah.
So that's just a crack leg, dude, or is it broken all the way through?
Oh, it was a fracture along with a high ankle sprain. There's like a knot of something going on top of my leg. I couldn't even get my boot off that day, but I was out snowmobiling and everything. So
the high ankle sprain is probably worse than a break.
Yeah, I've got a fractured fibula and I had the high ankle sprain. Yeah, rolled my foot
not
over.
me.
John R., what's going on? Oh, here comes Charlie. Charlie's coming in.
Going on
What's
with
up,
gold.
Charlie?
Hi, Guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna pant some more, but at the moment, I'm going to using the cleanup buddy.
There you go. What's up, buddy?
Did that
How's it
cleanup buddy
going?
have horns on it?
Huh?
Did he have horns mounted on that cleanup buddy?
Did I have what?
Horns.
Horn? No. Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody's got their YouTube turned on.
Not me.
Remy, mute your
Not me.
YouTube.
Hi, Natty. Man, here comes John R.
So I'm running some challenge right now, and then I'm gonna go get the bag. So,
How many
What's
bags
up,
have you
John
done
R?
today, Charlie?
what's that?
How many bags have you done?
I've done 11 bags. I got about 6 or 7 at my desk. I gotta do through.
I meant today. Today.
Oh no, I've been running around with the wife all day, so I just got home.
Hey,
Right
really
here.
quick, I was
Mustache and the beard back.
Hold on, wait. You said you were running with the wife. What do you mean, like going to Target and things, or like running through the woods?
I can't hear anything you say. Everybody's talking.
Somebody's got to turn off their YouTube. Turn
Remy,
the volume off on their YouTube.
Later, I gotta get back to it.
Later, Charlie.
We still got that skipping going on or what?
Not sure.
I don't hear
Yep.
it.
Sounds it.
Echo cancellation's off on my end.
Who could it be?
Not sure. Welcome back, Remy.
Sorry, just had to run away for a second.
What's up, Scott? Danforth Prospecting in the house. Yeah, it's definitely you, Rem.
Hmm.
It rained.
How about that?
Damn it, Remy.
Better?
Yep.
Yes.
Better now. Better now.
Yes, sir. Hi, Maddie.
Better. Much, much better.
Oh, yeah, we're finding some shiny in this bag.
Wait.
That's weird. Got no volume on my end.
I'll have to go back and give some people some wrenches after I get off the pan cam. I'll take care of that. Buffalo Brook, Remy, April 18th.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
going
it
to be
would
able
be
to make it, or you're going to be working? Whoop. He
for me. I'm
disappeared.
coming. I'm coming. I'll be there.
No, I know you are. I was talking to Remy. He bleaked out.
Better?
There you go. Oh,
I had
echo.
no volume.
Yeah.
Had no volume
Echo
all of a sudden.
again.
So we're coming up, Rem. April 18th, Buffalo
No, I got
Brook.
no volume again. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to watch from the TV. Sorry, guys.
Hey, if you can hear us, did you hear what?
I'll text him.
Yeah.
There you go. Some more shiny.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, Jeffrey Buttery. Dan, tell him he first, Jeffrey, put in the chat so Dan can see what you drive, and then he'll answer that question. Don't answer till you see it, Dan. He's unsure of the situation of being able to drive into camp. And I reassured him if John can get in with his WR, he can get in with his car.
Well, it depends on the shape of the road after the winter, too. But you can
Right.
always park in the parking lot and we'll come get you, which is
Nissan
quarter-mile.
Altima.
Oh, we got some flour in there. Yep. Sunflower
It'll be in the same
rolls.
shape.
Yeah, you should be fine, Jeff. Is he coming to Buffalo Brook? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably going to stay with us at camp.
Awesome.
I'm going to put him over where John had his shitter.
Hold on, Heath. You cut out. You said you're gonna put him over and what, the shitter?
What?
You got to give up, dude.
Hell no, it's Homer.
He ain't never giving up, dude. That's not going to happen.
Ask Rob how I play chess. When he gets me down to a point where he's definitely 100% guaranteed gonna win, I send him a message that says, "Catch me if you can."
Every piece.
I'll make him chase that king from one corner of the board to the other.
Yeah, you know, if you get 25 moves after all your other pieces are going, you win. It's a straw.
Jeffrey, if I can get in there with Rhonda's police car, you should be able to get in there with that Ultima. And if Wrench can get in there with his Subaru, you should be able to get in there too.
My F-250 will make it in there just fine.
Yeah, Remy, there is. New Hampshire, May 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th.
That would be the spring rendezvous. I can't wait to go. That's going to be so cool.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't rain like a motherfucker.
I don't care. I'll be out there at 7 o'clock in the morning with my dredge. If it's raining.
Bullshit. You didn't get out there last year at 7:30 or 7 o'clock.
I will be.
Oh, okay.
It's the plan. I don't want to miss the raffle this time.
Got to come back off the river by 4 o'clock, not stay out there till 6.
It's all right. You'll be with me this time.
Jeffrey, again, if it all comes down to it and you don't want to drive in, there's a big parking lot out at the end. You can park your car there and we can
Less
manage
than a
to get
quarter
your
mile
shit in
from our
for you.
tent.
Right. It's easier to ride the high spots and just pay attention to what you're doing. If you see a rock sticking up out of the ground 2-3 inches, don't high center it. Drive your tire over it.
Nice. We need to get Johnny's Corner and Matty to come up. That's what we need to do.
What the hell are you trying to
trip.
tell him to do, Heath? You know the rules. If you're going to go down a shady road, go borrow your sister-in-law's car. Hey, can I use your car?
Curly Bill.
Hey, it's wide open right down it. Oh, sorry about that.
Steve, you really think I'm just that much of an asshole, but you know, you sit here and watch me be nice multiple times and try to help people out, and you still give me shit.
That's not the story I remember.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you, Heath. You got to know that.
Oh, I do. That's why I just swam away from that big fucking nightcrawler.
Go grab him.
Yeah. That's exactly why I just swam away from that big nightcrawler. It wasn't very appetizing to try to get.
Not at the time to eat it.
What you got there, Omega?
Button says maybe that's where his mistrust comes from, Heath. It's all Zaxxon's fault. Absolutely.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Exactly.
That's a nice gold coin, man.
Is that a tenth or a quarter or a half? That's
One
a quarter.
tenth.
Isn't it?
1/10.
A
1/10.
tenth? This is a queen.
Oh,
Thin, very, very thin.
Yeah.
Just like this one here. We bought 2 of these on a good deal. I didn't want to
That's
get.
some nice gold coins.
The bloom. Is that the bloom?
Yeah, the planet. The boom.
That is cool looking stuff, man.
You got a
Silver?
cat to haul? Can you borrow my truck? Are you talking about the 4-legged kind that's going to leave hair everywhere? I'd prefer not. If you're talking about any piece of equipment with cat, I don't know if mine can pull most cats. Unless you got a freaking pint-sized bobcat. Oh, you guys want to hear crappy? A semi truck loaded with 4 brand new bobcat forklifts. Couldn't keep it between the lines. Rolled it over, smashed them all.
Oh, wow.
And those things weigh like 9,000 or something each. We did the weight on it. This dude was driving down the road like 1,000 under legal limit.
Don't be scared there. Don't be scared there, Jeffrey Button.
Jeffrey, just let the bear come into your tent and
That's some
snuggle
cool
up
stuff,
with it.
Megan.
Don't worry about it, Button. The key is that right before you go to bed, you throw a piece of raw chicken by Heath's tent. That way, when the bear comes around, you hear Heath fighting it, and you know it's your time to leave.
Oh, the bear was definitely there last year.
You ain't sleeping with us.
Careful, Button. If Wrench is around, he'll take you up on that offer. He says he'll just sleep
Yeah,
with
he
you
will.
guys.
But no one said beware.
He'll want to spoon with you, Jeffrey. You better be careful.
Come on in. My tent has
Bear,
rooms.
bear.
You
Beware,
missed-
beware.
You missed it on Wrench's Friday, Heath, PA. Heath was beating on Wrench over that multiple room tent.
Beans, that's how you keep warm. Just blow up your sleeping bag, dude. You'll be all right.
Yeah, you should be all right. Just bring, pair of long johns so you can sleep at night and you won't be cold.
Remy, you think you're going to be able to make it, brother?
What do you got, Omega?
Just the,
Oh, it's ruler.
yeah, just the ruler.
He snores like a fucking grizzly bear, Jeffrey. So you got to take one with the good or one with the bad. It's either, him snoring or him shitting himself.
Hell, Fear, it's like
How drunk-
93 here.
Depends on how drunk John gets, whether he snores or not.
90.
Yep.
If it gets too bad, I'll be sleeping in a truck.
Yeah, we heard rumors about it. You left your own damn trailer to sleep in your truck one year, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
You'll be fine, Jeffrey.
40's not bad to sleep in. By the time you're under any kind of a blanket, 40 gets hot. Or warm.
If you get real cold, just crawl up around the fireplace. Keep it going. You'll be fine.
You could always hot rocket.
No, Jeffrey, I'm not going to spoon with you either.
Oh, now hold on,
Yeah.
Pete.
That's safe for Wrench.
He didn't throw any numbers out there yet, and we all know $20 is $20.
April 18th is the dig up at Buffalo Brook, and we'll be there. I'll be there Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Leaving Monday morning.
Oh, you're staying Sunday too?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm leaving Sunday. That's right. I forgot.
Right.
I was thinking about the spring rendezvous. Leaving Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, something like that.
Remy said to
All
hit
right.
him up before.
I will.
Yeah, I was actually just talking with Rhonda, so I'm definitely going up Wednesday in the morning and claim camp. So I'm gonna set up 2 small tents and maybe leave some other shit up there, like a broken chair or something, and then we'll have it ready to go.
Nice.
She suggested to go up Thursday even in between and just kind of hang out, make sure that we keep it. Nobody messes with anything.
Well, I'm coming up Thursday night. Hopefully, John is too,
Yep.
because if not, I'll be sleeping in the truck.
No, we should have camp.
I'm gonna leave.
There ain't a
right
lot
after
of
work
people
on
up there
Thursday.
early in the season, so. He's going to be in the cottage for New Hampshire, Jeffrey. Kind of, but kind of not, Remy. If you play around, you could probably get, I know, at least 4 tents set up.
Yeah, there's like 4 different sites there, right?
Yeah.
Four different
Plus,
four different
we're going to be
places
right
you can
on
set
National
up.
Forest, Remy. No, Jeffrey, we don't have all the cottages. 6 of us staying in the one. Remy, you're more than welcome to come up and hang out with us. You know that.
Damn right.
The site's pretty big that I normally grab. If we can fit 4 vehicles in there, we more than
And a
likely
camper.
can definitely get 4 fucking tents in there because there's room in front of or in back of where you can park. It's up to you, bud. It's up to you.
Who said gold don't float? See that little piece floating around there?
For sure, keep walking, Button. Inactivity slows you down more than the injuries do.
Jeffrey, if you bring a chair with you, dude, so you can sit down. There's going to be plenty of room around the fireplace. I'm going to have 2, if not 3, pop-up canopies. There's plenty of room in case it rains or does whatever, gets shitty.
Rain's fake.
We
We'll
will
be in
be
good condition.
we will be just fine. I got 4 chairs I can bring, so
Bill says, "Why don't we go to Zaxxon's where it's cool in the summer?" Yeah, you must be talking about January.
What?
January
see you,
winter
Maddie.
for these guys.
All right. You'll be good.
I didn't even know Mr. Button was coming, dude. Is that a new thing there?
No, I've been poking at him for fucking month and a half, 2 months about doing this.
Seeing you talk about me, you've been riding him for months.
Yeah, his back's probably getting a little chafed. I should get off of him.
Nah, never give up. Either make him give in or go away. One of the two. Never give up. Oh, I'm sure James is listening. What do you think of that shit, Wrench? Heath, I came up with the idea, and none of us are going to get to do it.
I know. I was pretty pissed when he said that. I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, who the hell gave him this idea? At least John R. could have got to do it.
Where is Wrench?
Wrench?
Playing video games.
No.
He's probably listening.
Put him on the spot, make him feel guilty. He'll be up in about 30 seconds.
You don't have to come up. Let's open up another one of these. See what we got.
Got enough of them.
No, Jeffrey, you didn't say yes right off the bat. You kind of had to be dragged and talked into this one. You were pretty unsure and unsettled about it, and you still are.
Now
when we see you there,
ride.
yeah. When we see you there, then we're gonna definitely believe you stuck with it. Look, Jeffrey, it could be worse. It could have you up there in November and it snows a foot.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're right. You got me on that one. You definitely did say you will be on Buffalo the 18th. When credit's due, I'll give you the credit. So piss off, Saxon.
Yeah, somebody's got to be the bad guy. The dynamic duo has nothing to do if there's no villains.
You'll need people like me, so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
I realistically, but you should take that as positive reassurance. We don't lose any more than like 2 prospectors a year to animal accidents or drowning, and most of them are the newcomers to the community. So it's
bears.
No, we're okay.
We're bears.
At least when we're saying you'll be fine, we're not giving you the hand wave. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm glad you said that. I was going to do that the last time. You'll be fine. I will tell you this: that video from a year ago with that Heath had that guy out there. That bear showed up and Heath is freaking gone. I didn't know Sasquatch could move that fast.
I thought Sasquatches weren't afraid of bears.
Huh?
I said I thought Sasquatches weren't afraid of bears.
You shouldn't pick on my cousins like that.
Mary here?
Close.
Where are you at, Omega?
New York.
Want to go prospecting?
Where?
New York.
New York?
What part of New
Where?
York are you in the city or are you in the north?
In
Or
the
the
center.
west?
In the center of New York.
Oh,
Heath Doty up there is our New York expert, and so is Kings if you ever see him in chat.
yeah, there's three of us in here that are from New York. King's Gold, me, and Megadog. He's from out in central area as well. Well, a little bit past central.
She get Magdog to come up there too, man.
Dude, I've been trying.
You gotta understand what motivates the dog. You want him to go up there, you gotta show him some pictures of your smoke. If your smoke's
Hi,
good
Remy.
enough, he'll be there.
Well, we can do that. I'm probably going to stop at the store on the way.
You gotta
Oh, yeah.
speak dog
Remy's
terms here.
another New Yorker. Wow, we're gonna take over this thing completely. There's five of us now.
Some lead in that one.
Omega, you're out in the old Amish country.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're moving here to the east. There's tons of them around now.
I wouldn't have a problem living by Amish.
I don't.
I wouldn't think they're a bad group of people to live around.
We need to get a group together, a bunch of us, Mainers, to want to get some Herkimer Diamond. Maybe the accent he'll go.
I would like to go look for some Herkimers.
The whole trick to that going to the Herkimer Diamond Mine is if you want to actually find some nice Herkimers, there's two mines around the outside of that main Herkimer mine that have a lot of nice stuff. But the problem is you got to be in a gem club to be able to get into them.
Well, who do we know in the gem club?
I'm not a member.
I'm
So,
not a member
it
too.
would cost a ton for me to be able to go or join a gem club and then go. But the Herkimer Diamond Mine would be cool to go to, but the mine above that would be even better. The Herkimer Diamond Mine, the Emerald Mine. The mine above that would be even better.
Some of these right here.
The Emerald Mine.
Oh, you got us on the TV, don't you, Remy? You got us on the TV, Remy?
Now it's off. Here.
Hold on.
Triple
That's nice.
Scepter Herkimer Diamond.
That's a nice one.
Right one.
Yeah. That's from New York.
Next button.
Nah, something's going on.
Wrong button. You'd think you'd know this by now.
I don't know why it's not doing it, dude. I'm sorry.
It doesn't like me.
How about that?
Oh, that's a nice one. Double terminated.
There it is. Look at that.
Righteous. That's nice.
Very cool.
Geez, now all we need in here is Joseph and Chris Roberts. And we'll take over the chat, New Yorker to the hall.
There's some nice pieces, man.
There's another mine over there that produces very rare and unique ones. It's actually a premium payment, though. What was the name of that one that I found?
Did
It's
you
extremely.
find them, Omega?
I bought the.
Is that
Very cool.
just above the Herkimer, north of it there, Remy?
It has what the heck kind were in there? They're clusters of Herkimer diamonds. They're really odd. Remember the name of that? It's like it's a premium price to go to the place, but you're gonna have chance of finding like rare specimens versus the average Herkimer.
I mined it.
Nice. There was a guy last year that pulled out a double term that had to have been a foot long by probably 5 to 6 inches round.
It's insane.
That thing was massive. And it wasn't clear either. It was like a smoky quartz.
Oh, that's what it was. So there's a smoky Herkimer's pockets over at this one place there near Herkimer Mine. It's in the Hudson Valley still in that area, but it's I think it's to the east of Herkimer.
All right.
It's a smaller one. You actually have to go on the ledge and chip out the rock yourself and look for the voids.
Yep.
There's a few geologists on site to help you.
Man,
But
we
they've
should
got
make a
like,
trip up there.
yeah, they got smoky style in like clusters. Did they have skeletal coming out of that one too, or was that another place?
I don't know.
Oh, I was talking to Laura. I'm sorry. Because we were looking at a place to bring the kids.
There was 2 of them over in that area, and I don't remember what the other one was called.
I'll figure it out some other time.
You know where I want to get to there, Remy, is I want to get to the marble mine that's just west of you. Just west.
Oh, dude, that's
Oh,
nothing. That's nothing, bro. It's all flooded out, man.
Oh,
It's
I know
cool,
it's flooded
though.
out, but I still want to get there and look at it. And
Oh, it's super cool. If you get in the water and you've got enough, like, you got enough balls to get in that weird looking water, you get in there and you can go look at the shaft that goes down in. I guess it only goes inside the mountain face, like maybe 300 yards or so. But it like goes in and like it's all flooded in now.
see, I know that there's 2 holes, and supposedly there's a portal between the 2. That's why both are filled in with water.
KOA,
Correct.
we can go up there. KOA's across the street. We can go up there and bring a camper. Oh yeah, for the weekend.
Don't you have to join the KOA though, David?
Hang on a sec, Laura. Let me see your phone.
It's like you had to be a member to be able to go there.
Ken, the empty pan. What's up, brother?
How we doing, Ken? Dave, I know they were in there with a mini excavator trying to poke and paw at that one spot last year.
Nice. Cam was down at Thermal today.
There's a couple of KOAs that we passed on the way to Maine. think there's 2 in New Hampshire and 1 in Maine. Right outside of Gorham, there's one.
Okay, I found that place, guys. It's called Diamond Mountain Mining Ltd.
Yeah. That's their
And it's got
Facebook
a
page.
lot of. Here, let's see if maybe we can get you a look at that. I don't know if you can get that on screen or not, but those are the kind of
He can if he
specimens that
figures out
come
how
from
to
there.
run it.
Come on, old timer. There you go. So we get smoky clusters at that place.
Oh,
That's cool.
And look at these. That's from there.
Nice.
That's
Very
sick. They're clusters. Here's a double cluster. Double terminated on top of each other. Yeah, these are awesome. So here's another. This is a really cool spec too.
That's a nice little chunker.
Yeah, smoked. Yep, scepter on the bottom. Yeah, I wanted to go there. They had the most unique specimens out of all the areas that are around. I didn't want anything that was like stereotypical Herkimer. Like you can get those everywhere. Wanted to bring the kids out for something special.
I think they were finding some other stuff there too in that same place.
Oh,
By Diamond Mountain or Herkimer Mine?
The first one.
Yeah,
Hammer
the Diamond
prospecting. What's
Mountain.
going on, man? Welcome.
Diamond Mountain's got like a huge shelf in that area that they're finding unique specimens in that one zone there that's localized.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a big mine like Herkimer is. It's more touristy. So it's not as quality specimens as what you would find at the other place, but I'm sure you would find more at Herkimer, just not rare specimens and stuff. So
I'm pretty
wanna
sure
go
that's
to
the
that.
same place that they pulled out that one that was almost a foot long by 6 inches round.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look into
You couldn't
it.
miss it. It was last year or 2 years ago on their Facebook page.
There was a skeletal one that I seen. It was like 9 pounds or 13 pounds or something like that. Over in New York, they found last year.
They pulled out some really nice ones.
Yeah.
Where is the true fact? That person said there's a pool.
That would
I
be
know
really
they got
cool to
into
dig
a couple
something
of
out of the
pockets
earth.
that looked like when you cracked open a geode.
To
It
dig
was just
something out
loaded
yourself.
with crystals inside.
Mhm. I want to go up to Barton Mine. I guess you can pay for garnet by the pound.
Nice.
It's the largest deposits in the world. So I guess they found like, what was it, like 3.5 feet across, a garnet that was 3.5 feet across in the mountainside back then. The guy who found
Wow.
that mine actually thought he found a giant ruby the size of like a softball when he found that area hunting back in the day.
Nice. You could look up the Ruggles mine, or Ruggles, however it's pronounced. That's up in Maine.
Ruggles. Yeah,
Ruggles.
Ruggles.
Yep.
Yep. We've been looking at that one. We've been wanting to go. There's one in New Hampshire
Yeah.
that has tourmaline and aquamarine. But they also have uraninite in there, which is uranium, and it's like radioactive and shit.
Cool.
But it's also got like UV reactive uraninite in the walls. You can like walk into it. No, the rock is called uraninite.
Where is that?
Hello,
That's
Jeff.
over in New Hampshire.
Huh.
Yeah, just look for aquamarine mine, or what was it? What was it called? It was it's a rock hounding location. You pay to go in. You can take a bucket home with you, and you can walk all through their
That's a big
mines and
crystal.
shit too. But they had an aquamarine that was like 4 to 6 feet long and about 1 foot thick almost.
Oh,
Really?
Yes. No, Ruggles mine is the New Hampshire one, so that's what we've got. Grafton, New Hampshire. Ruggles mine. That's the one with the aquamarine in it.
I went there.
I thought that was in Maine.
No,
it's over
Ruggles is over in Grafton.
I got some ponds.
But we go right by there on the way to Twin Rivers.
Who's driving the car? Somebody's drunk. Holy crap.
Ruggles mine is a Grafton, New Hampshire.
An amethyst that I tumbled.
Holy
No,
crap,
good,
that's
huh?
smooth.
Twin Rivers is in New Hampshire.
All right, I got a whole kind of like a tippet. Probably not. Can't see it.
Oh.
Oh, here's the camera.
It's a pretty good sized piece.
All these different ones I did.
Oh, you shaped it?
no.
That's pretty good.
It's a gift for my friend.
It's
That's
nice.
pretty cool. Big scepter.
Yeah, it's a clear crystal. Clear crystal.
There's a bigger specimen.
Oh, look at the sheen on that thing.
Yeah, I
That's
polished
purple. So keep it out of the light.
Don't get a light, don't be blind.
Yeah. They lose their purple if you leave them in the light. That's super cool, though. Wow.
Sorry about that. I couldn't find the right guy. Well, that's
The
a
drunk guy driving the bus.
that's the lighter version. So the darker ones are actually
Yep.
more rarer, so then they're better.
Yep. You just can't leave them out in the sun. UV will cut them, break all that titanium down. I don't know why the color goes away. That's titanium that makes the purple.
Well, like New Hampshire, you can find the darker ones, but they have them like crazy over in England. But they're the lighter ones, and they use them
So
a
you
lot
have,
for like.
you said
stamping.
New Hampshire they've got those?
Yeah,
Whoa.
somewhere.
That one's
I bought these
that one's
online
freaking
though.
cool.
I don't know where
Okay.
they came from. I bought
That's
them
nice.
from a company out of Michigan.
Look at all this. That's like seams of purple in that. That's cool.
Jeff, is this the first time you came up on panel?
That's sick.
Yeah, you never know how they're gonna come out.
Wrenches.
No, I got one. I got a rock tumbler for our daughter, and it was a bit of a pain. I got like high end polishes for the end and stuff too, like Wicked's fine stuff, but it's a process and a half.
Oh yeah, I mean some of these like amethyst is pretty hard. It could take you months to do them. To get them real
we were
good.
doing 1 month on what is that
Yeah.
seafoam green rock that I keep finding? I can't remember the seafoam green rock that I find that looks like a tree frog almost. It has little dots in it, and it sometimes has that green jade stone in it.
Hey, Ruggles opens Memorial Day weekend, and it's $30 to get in.
Ruggles opens? Nice.
Yeah.
Those are freaking cool. I've always liked the amethyst for some reason. Yeah, I want to get aquamarine from over there at Ruggles.
Yeah, I went there as a kid, but I haven't been back there. My brother went there with his kids.
Somebody else opened it up, I
Mike
think.
is holding up some interesting ones too.
Yeah, they closed it down for quite a few years, and then just like
Right.
years ago reopened it.
Yep. After the COVID crap, they opened back up, but I think somebody else took on responsibility of opening it back up for the public.
It's pretty cool.
Jeez. You said sometimes 3
you
months?
get those, and that one's not rough, but it all
I
depends.
should give you some of these to tumble, Jeff.
Oh, you got some rough.
You got
What is
the
that?
raw
Fluorite or amethyst?
amethyst.
Oh,
Yeah. Got
I'll
it.
tumble.
Got it from Sluice Boy.
Wow.
heck yeah.
Yeah, man. Got a whole bag of them, whole pound of them.
And that was like fluorite, though.
Just send
You
a
got an
couple
egg.
when we go down. Send a
Fluorite
couple.
will have
I'm
pump
gonna
in
go
there,
egg.
too.
I'll bring them up when I come up.
Yeah, don't bring all of them. Just bring a couple up. I'll polish them for you.
And I got some.
Unless you want the whole
blue.
batch done, I'll polish the whole batch. I don't care.
I got blue
Take that egg.
appetite too.
Dude, I'm like leaning frozen the TV up there. Holy shit.
Wow.
I'm watching the TV.
Wait.
It's got a bigger screen. Whoa. Is that malachite?
It's
Malachite?
blue appetite.
What is it?
Blue
Advertising.
appetite.
Advertising.
Yeah, appetite is strange. It can be like different colors and different softnesses. And
It's name Wedge.
stuff like that.
Blue appetite. Never heard of that before.
Yeah, I've got some that are like blue and bluish greens, and
We got
Blue is wet.
some blue quartz over here in Vermont. I'm waiting to find some still.
I don't know
So
if
I
this will
was-
tumble real good.
before I came on earlier, I just finished up a batch of native rocks from like New Hampshire and Maine.
Yep.
Maybe some from Vermont, but I've got tons of them. So I've got some big quartz that I still haven't a ton, but one of them that was that big, but it's maybe that big now, but it's been in there for like 4 or 5 months.
You're gonna need
Wow.
some time.
What's up, Ham?
Yeah, I've actually had a rock like from Montana moss agate for like a year and a half.
All right, Danny. Get better.
See, Dana? Trying to figure out what that is, OC.
You got andovits in it and quartz together.
Yeah, so that was just one of my. I have like 2 big giant stacks and some other ones of my personal rocks that I've saved. They have all different
What's up,
types.
old 41?
Auto 41.
Yeah, I would definitely love to go to that amethyst mine, man. That would be cool.
There's an amethyst mine.
Not amethyst mine, the
Herkimer?
Herkimer mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Oh, there's a place they do get. It's not too far from me, but it kind of like you go on the road and you got to go in and out of New Hampshire and Maine to get to it, and then there's a long walk into the woods. It may be a kind of a steep climb, and they have amethyst up there. My brother's been there, but I haven't been.
I know there was amethyst in New Hampshire, but I don't know where to find it.
Yeah, I mean it's not like super popular. That's why it's the dark purple. It's rare.
Yeah. High amounts of titanium. It's just odd how it loses its color. I don't know. That's always. I never looked into that. Does anybody know how the color actually comes out of it from the sun?
What, the amethyst?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it did it.
Right.
Yeah, if you leave amethyst in the sun, it'll make the purple go away.
Turn yellow.
I don't know why, but you know, it's the titanium
cutter.
contaminant. Huh?
Turn animate into something in crystal.
Oh,
Hold on. I got my
Yeah,
no, I think orange. I think we got some around here.
yeah. That's why they tell you to keep your amethyst in the dark.
Yeah, these have been in my bedroom anyways. And
Oh
under
yeah,
the
you're
bottom of the
inside.
stack.
You're okay. Yeah, you leave them beating in the sun like that, it'll kill them. That's why you got those nice rare purple ones. Those are dope. That's very rich in purple.
Yeah, like I said, I've been getting a lot of my own rocks for the last couple of years, just like native rocks. But for a while, when I first started out, I was buying a lot of rocks from like a couple places out of Michigan.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I decided, the dollar ain't worth enough to say so I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work, you know. I got that 15-pound tumbler, the extreme tumbler there, the Rebel 17, and I just use my rocks in that for first aid.
Oh God, yeah.
That appetite? Well, that's not appetite.
Turquoise.
What is it?
Turquoise.
Turquoise?
Turquoise.
Yep, genuine turquoise.
Nice.
That stuff's super soft.
Yeah, you don't really want to tumble that.
No.
Yeah.
That got tumbled.
That's very
I know,
fine,
but you have to
fine
be
grit.
careful. Maybe if you did it just like with other rocks, the same hardness, but
Correct. Yeah, a lot of ceramic in the middle of it too for a buffer.
Red jasper. Red jasper.
Yeah, we got a lot of that. We get that up here, but nothing like banded.
yeah, I kicked myself in the butt. So I was actually prospecting with Dina this summer, and I had a huge specimen like that, red jasper. I didn't think I could put it in my tumbler, and I should have brought it back. I could have broke it up, but
that's pretty cool, man.
Kicked myself in the butt.
That's from out there in the river.
I found it.
Big chunk.
Found it outside.
Nice.
I got a bunch of red jasper, and I got a few pieces of chocolate jasper.
This come from Mount Killington. This
Nice.
piece of jasper.
Nice crystal.
Bismuth?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like bismuth crystal. Pepto-Bismol.
Remy, so it's $30 to go mine there at Ruggles, but if you want to stay, it's $20 for a tent.
I didn't know that you could camp there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
We are into all of it.
You can camp there or put an RV there.
That looks a lot like fluorite.
That looks sick.
Right.
The band in the middle. Does
Yeah.
that UV glow?
I think I had no UV light. I think it glows.
Yeah, because if it is what he said, it would definitely glow. Oh.
Here, you can borrow mine.
Oh, it's semi-transparent.
That's pretty cool.
It definitely just glowed, though, dude. That was cool. That's pretty sick. It's like a band in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Be right back.
That's a nice cluster. Yeah, that's a nice cluster right there. Oh, that looks pretty sweet. That one hasn't been sandblasted yet, has it?
No, we got it. We got it the way it is.
Yeah. Those are sick. Did you get a weight on them?
Hold on. I got my Gale cone when I'm going to put my camera around.
Those are heavy looking.
Hold on, I want to check the weight here.
Yeah, those are pretty big looking right there.
I check the weight. 8.4 ounces.
Wow.
What is that in carat? You got carat on there or no?
248 gland. Hold on, we'll check with gland again. 8.4 ounces.
Jeez. It's a pretty big piece.
That's a nice crystal.
10.9
I was looking down.
ounces.
He said 8.4 ounces. I looked up to see if that was gold.
Here I am. What's up, brother? That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I got a couple of
load of
specimens
corn.
of fluorite that I actually polished by hand with this sandpaper. So
Sand it out first.
I started out with a heavier course, and I went all the way to like 5,000 sandpaper. And I probably took a diamond polish to it afterwards. So I shaped
That
it
looks
up.
really cool. You've got like almost faceted edges on that. That looks sick.
Yeah, yeah. And well, fluorite's pretty soft. And here's a piece of one I made into like a triangle.
Green.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick. Cool.
Yeah, you can see right through it.
Everything knows on there.
So that one again. So, yeah, so it can come in all kinds of colors. So I got a rainbow one. So they actually have fluorite in New Hampshire too, in the southwest part. The other day I said it was southeast, but southwest. I meant. Yeah. This is a rainbow one. It's kind of like a rainbow one here. Let's go. But when you feel fluorite, it almost feels like a soap.
Yeah, it feels like soapstone.
But it's hard to get them. They'll get fractured real easy, so it's hard to get them crumble right.
Yeah, it's hard to get them in there even when you have another piece in there. Mainly it's just like one decent piece and some ceramic. I had some of my no, I can't. Darn it. I'm really irritated. I can't remember what kind of rock that was that we found and we were polishing over here because it's actually a stone they sell at the shops.
Almost like a glass, but it's just neat. Rainbows.
I guess maybe it was serpentine. We have like shades of serpentine here in Vermont that are like a light green, like a tree frog green. And it's like they call it Vermont jade because they used to use it for like marble countertops and stuff.
That's a yellow jasper. That one's banded. Here's a bigger specimen.
Oh, that was nice.
But red jasper is real nice. I got some red jaspers.
The pieces I found over here have the silver lines in it. Is that hematite been polished?
This is a darker version of a red jasper here.
Yeah, we've got the red brick color here.
Cinnabar?
This one's got a nice flat section here. Look at that. Pretty flat.
Yeah, ours is like a brick red, and then they have like silver lines through it where there's like a metal that's been polished in it.
The other side is light.
Yeah, serpentine jade in Vermont.
Get them polished up real nice. But this one here is pretty cool. Got some.
The serpentine is a good gold indicator.
Look at those banding in that.
That's nice bands. You don't know what the silver bands are in the jade, though? That's like the brick jade? I have no idea what it is.
Silver?
Yeah, I have silver. I have silver lines in the jade that I find here.
So this has got some banding in it. I got like tiger eye. I got yellow tiger eye, red tiger eye. I do have a blue tiger eye, but I think the blue tiger eye looks a lot like the red, but the red tiger eye is pretty neat. Some of them are real neat.
I've never heard of the blue one.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of these rocks. Yeah, it depends. I'm not sure about the rocks. Definitely, they could be local. A lot of rocks I got are probably like from Africa, Madagascar. Some of them from India, China.
I can't see the name up there, but whoever that was, thank you. Iron or hematite in it. Thank you, whoever that was.
That's Jake.
North Adventure.
Deep North.
Yeah, he does.
Jake, hope everything's well.
That's what I was thinking. It's got to be hematite most likely, but it's more on the like silver color, not like the dark gray like hematite.
Yeah, that weird shape.
Ugh. Magnetite or hematite bands. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Somewhere's around there. That's sick. I like that piece.
Ooh, that's sweet.
That yellow jasper?
Yeah.
It's got the speckles in that one.
That one's got some.
Man, there's some nice pieces, man.
Yeah, he's got nice rocks.
How long was that in the tumbler, Jeff?
Oh, a long time. Like I said, it's like, well, the first stage takes the longest because that's the shaping and you get them smooth. You take out any holes and imperfections. And then after that, it could be a week in the tumbler, each stage after that. And I do like 5 stages. I could do a 6th stage if I wanted to. I have some even fine polish. And I have a couple of different polish. Like I haven't really used much of the cerium polish, but that might work on some situations better than others. But I usually use the aluminum oxide.
Hold on.
Well, yeah. The first stage, you're talking months, unless you have a soft rock. You know, like apatite, you can maybe even do that in a week. And there's ways that you can do it. I showed in my channel. I have vibratory tumbler, but I could use like rocks like that size, small ones. But if I'm using bigger rocks, it won't fit in it. So your vibratory tumbler is only about yay big, and it has a cone in the middle. And so the stuff, it sits on a thing that shakes and vibrates it. And it'll cut down the time in half. And you use like half the material, put it in the grit, so you can save some money that way. So bigger rocks, they just won't vibrate. I mean, they do have other types, but they're like a big rubber thing and they're open space. And they usually have to mount them on like a rook and stuff like that. And they've had problems with the motors going on them, so, and they're loud.
Very back.
So I was running a lot of these into the vibratory tumbler, and I ran them like another house over. But that's like, I gotta walk over there and check them out all the time, so it's kind of annoying.
Tomcat that wasn't asbestos I was talking about, or the serpentine there. I was just talking about the jade, but yeah, we've got asbestos up there. There's an old mine up there.
What's up, Adrian? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Dangerous.
Good night, Stephen. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Right. Good
Yeah, I
night,
mean, so you're
everyone.
talking,
Right.
you know, 2 or 3 months for maybe some of the softer rocks, but typically, I don't know, 6 months to a year on some of them.
Door Bane. Door.
See that, Remy?
I'm reading the comments real quick. Sorry, bud. Hobo Rob, I've already found gold in that location. I was just up there looking for rocks to tumble. There's a graphitic schist there as well. Graphite schist, graphitic schist.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot. I've got like 10 gallons or more of rocks to tumble, but I've had them for like, well, a year and a half now. Seems like I had probably maybe 15 gallons worth of rocks that I got myself. It just takes so long to tumble. You know, the rocks, the quartz rocks, and the bigger the rock is, the more it takes. It's like they say like 15% taken off or tumble, but I don't know if that's how it is.
What is that noise?
Somebody's rooting through a box like it owes a money.
Who threw the dresser? Hey, STFU.
I've got like these big rocks here that I haven't started yet.
Let's see
I got these way in northern New Hampshire. Different types of quartz.
Show that again, Jeff.
But like this one here, see the fracture in it? Instead of tumbling it like that, because it'll take a lot longer. You know it's not
butt crack.
So I would just take a chisel and break it in half. And actually, because I just started getting into like slabbing stuff and cabin. I got a slab saw, so I might like even like take stuff like that, slab it, and then just cab it. I've only done a little bit of it, the slabbing and cabbing, but I want to start doing some more in a little while. Like,
Hobo Rob, it's a subduction zone.
Well, look at that.
Is that you looking through a box or something, Megan?
No, just my thing here.
He's got all kind of cool stuff, man. Look at that.
Cannabis. Oh, the sunlight touched that, it turned into this.
Oh, there it is. Okay. No shit. I've never seen them turn now. Now I've seen them turn.
Turn this color.
Whoa.
That orange color, that's pretty neat, man.
Yeah, don't ruin your amethyst.
I know. That way keep it in the dark.
Oh, man. I've never seen them orange before, though. At least you have one. That's cool.
Some strange reason I think Omega has a rock problem.
I like rocks.
That one can't touch my hand.
Oh, you got the diamonds, dude. Let's get them.
Down here.
Show us the goods. All right, you can send that to my place. I'll watch them for you. They'll be nice and safe over here.
Yeah, send them to deep north. Maybe tape them.
Herper diamond.
Yeah, I know. Those are pretty dope.
I don't know where to put it. I put it in here.
They're Herkimers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those
Yeah,
little
Tiny
guys.
if the
They make
diamonds are
two of the
good
algae.
enough, they'll buy them off of you right on site.
Yes, they will. They will. They'll buy anything if they want it.
Yep.
Yep, they'll offer you whatever to get it. If it's a nice piece, they're gonna want it. I think they kept rare pieces too. They would buy rare pieces just because of the rarity. I think that was part of the stipulation. Like if they found if you found like a rare piece, they'd have to buy it because it was a museum piece.
That sounds cool.
If the cash
Whoa,
was
look at
right, might as well.
Look at that rock that Jeff has. What the heck is that?
That's a polychrome jasper.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are really neat.
Wow.
That's a neat
Dude,
collection.
I have never seen that
I
before.
picked that up at Rosie's Rock and Gift Shop up at Coos Canyon.
Look at
That's
all the
something.
tubes for
Oh, that was
coins.
in New Hampshire. Nice.
Well, she got them. She probably got them from somewhere else. I have another
Oh,
specimen.
okay. Those are
I
sick
was
looking. though.
impressed. I was impressed at Rosie's, man. You got some nice stuff there.
Little red rocklet.
Waymo.
There's another
Little Waymo tone.
Oh, that's a cool
polychrome
crystal.
jasper. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's,
We need more pointy ships.
I guess we need to take the tags off.
We need to make the ships pointier.
I was impressed.
They want a wet coral. Wet coral.
Hello, Ohio.
Now, this is like,
I don't know if you
I
can
thought
see
this
that
was
wrench.
Yo, what's up, Brian?
much one on moss agate, but
Dude, that is freaking cool.
this is another polychrome, but
Hey,
it's got the bending
Go
in it. Like,
purple.
Can you see that one, wrench?
Somewhere.
And single scepters.
I've got some Botswana moss agate that I did myself, and those things, the banding in them and the see through them is amazing.
What's
It's like I
going
show
on,
everybody.
Brian?
Everyone's like, "Oh, can I have that?" Like, no, it's got my name on it. Nope, it's got my name on it.
What does Omega got in his hand right now, that cluster? Oh, god darn it.
What's that, Jake?
Oh,
That
I get
is-
to the light.
That's specular hematite.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
habitate.
Looks hairy.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a glitter
That is
off of
cool.
it.
It's like
That's
silver,
got-
just a bunch of silver glittery shit. This is what they were getting the iron ore from up in the UP. Like there's still host stones stuck on the back of it.
That would be considered bog iron, right? Kinda.
Well, this is what they were getting out of the vein up there in the UP.
I got
Yeah.
some here too, but it's not polished over.
Yeah.
We get
But yeah,
we
that-
get huge chunks of bog iron here.
Yeah, when you had mentioned the jade with the silver line through it.
Yep.
That's why I was saying it's more than likely it's hematite, and if it's like a shiny silvery look to it, it's probably specular
is.
hematite in a seam.
Yeah, because it's definitely not that dark gray, kind of like, I don't know, like a carbon look. That dark carbon color. It's not that. It's more of that it looks like real silver lines running through it. So
Here you go,
should
Remy.
could be right there.
Which
Thin seams of it. It's nothing big. I just noticed 2 little seams of it through it.
yeah.
Is that
But
Remy?
this is a rare rock for around here. I have not found a single one in the few years I've prospected around here.
Yeah, because like the gray that's in this piece, I don't know if you can see it very well. That line of
Yes.
gray that's there, and then there's some on the backside here.
Yep.
That's
shiny
all.
gray.
That's all galena on
Lead
fluoride.
silver sulfide. Yeah.
Cool.
So the galena just looks like a dull ass gray.
Hi, Georgianne.
So what's that rock that has that blue hue to it that's in our pans? In the black sands, that blue hue-ish black sand crap?
That is either galena or it
Okay.
is
It's a slight bluish oil slick
yeah,
look to the
I don't
pieces.
remember what it's called. It's a like a platinum bearing ore, like platinum,
Really?
rhodium. Yeah. That's another one. Like if you're finding serpentine or jade, don't be
Yes.
surprised if there's actually platinum around too.
Okay, because we got a ton of that around here.
Yeah. I mean, platinum's obviously a shit ton rarer than gold, but if you're in the right areas that'll be hosting it, then you'll find it.
Oh shit. You do any smelting over there or whatnot?
Me? Yeah.
I just see you got quite a bit of torches and stuff going on. So.
Yeah. This is my whole jewelry setup.
I would love to send a sample of my black sands to somebody and have them smelt that and XRF it or something.
Mm-hmm. I have done some separation, chemical separation with my black sands before, and like the stuff up on Lake Michigan, I wind up finding usually rhodium and the hell is the other one? It's another radioactive one, but it's like a barely radioactive, but it's considered a precious metal. And that one's like
rhodium,
pretty much been consistent. Well, rhodium is what they plate like white gold with,
okay,
to protect it. But there's another one. I can't remember what the hell it's called. I think it starts with a C, but that's the other one that they find like in mass up there on Lake Michigan's Black Sands, and it's another one like you can get $4,000 or something like that an ounce for it.
Holy shit! Yeah, because the black sands here, I noticed the other day, they look literally blue in the light, like a oil slick blue. All the grains are like that.
Now, does
I
it
almost
have like
thought it was
other?
a piece. I thought it was a piece of sapphire at first.
Does it have other colors in with it?
No, it's just that grayish, blackish rock, and it's got a blue sheen to it. But it's just the grains in the sand. I don't find bigger pieces of it.
That sounds like galena.
It could be. That's why I was wondering if maybe somebody would want to melt it down and do a video and let me see what's up.
Try to believe that's nature.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to, melt some down and process it or whatever, and do a little evaluation of it, I'd be happy to do it.
Because I have it in abundance here, and I mean, somebody just mentioned cobalt. Was that Hobo Rob? I did hear that before too, dude.
But cobalt normally,
I say cobalt
in the rough, it normally doesn't look very blue,
right?
Unless you're having like a really pure like string of it, but you could be.
Odd.
I don't know.
It's odd though, because this one place, it's the only place that has the black sands that have that bluish sheen to it. The other places are just like hematite, granitic sands, black granite pieces or garnet pieces. You know what I mean? Like it's just they're not fully developed.
And I polished these ones myself. It's smoky quartz.
Yeah, I'll have to definitely figure out. I'll get some samples this year, and I'll have to keep you in mind, Deep North.
Yeah, for sure.
You're up in Michigan?
Yeah.
No, that's badass. We do vacations up there every now and then. So
actually, I got my
just up the road from
that's
me.
my little ingot molds right there. If I'm making ingots of silver or gold or whatever, so I do it a lot for I cut the gemstones, but I also make jewelry and shit too. So.
Oh, you do gemstones, huh? I got a gemstone that come from Wisconsin right next door in a glacial meringue, and it looks to be a real piece of jade that's almost 9 carats.
Really?
Wow.
And it is see-through olive green.
Montana moss agate.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That would be worth.
Yes,
worth
a lot.
Turning into something then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already looked the numbers up.
Those are the gemstones.
Yeah,
that's smart.
and I had my buddy Cheddar Charlie go back, and he actually found another piece in the same spot, but it's half yellow, half green.
Nice. That's pretty cool too. Like that sounds like it's serpentine and jade together.
What the heck
The
was
serpentine
that?
I've noticed has like
nephrite.
more of a yellow look to it.
Yeah, I think it's nephrite jade.
Okay. Yeah, nephrite. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because it came from Canada.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I could see it being nephrite.
Yep, that's what I was figuring, because nephrite jade is directly the best location for the world-class nephrite jade is just above Wisconsin and with Michigan up there in Canada. So if the glacier pulled it down through and left it in the meringue, where I went to the creek and I pulled it out of that meringue, and he went back and found another piece and verified it's in that meringue, then it definitely probably did come from up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a bunch of the like silver bars and shit that I've made.
Hell yeah.
Bunch of different ones there.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of rare earth metals over here we've been worried about. But if I send you that sample, definitely there's probably going to be gold in it. Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'll get panned and everything, but I guarantee you it'll be in there.
Yeah, they do amazing jewelry crafting there. Deep North. I only started doing some wire wrapping stuff.
It's fun, man. Yeah, I don't do wire wrapping. That actually, wire wrapping for whatever reason stresses me the fuck out.
What, wire wrapping stone?
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. You see them do it,
dude.
Stones like I'll be wrapping it and they fall out, and then I'm holding onto the wire too hard, and it bends it and turns it to crap.
Those are with a clamshell.
My mate over in Australia sent me a piece of black opal from Lightning Ridge, and it's in the shape of a hatchet, and it came out of the ground like that, and the whole blade of it is neon green. I was supposed to wrap that in silver, and I've been fretting doing it ever since I got it. The man passed away this year. I still am scared of doing it. I don't want to break it.
Yeah. And what did you say it was?
It's a genuine black opal from Lightning Ridge, Australia.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do with it? Just polish it up or what?
Well, I had promised him I was going to wrap a hatchet handle on it because it's naturally sharp and everything on it, and I just wanted to wrap a handle on it and put it on a necklace.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah, I've just been scared of doing it.
Well, luckily,
needs a lot.
With the opal, like the Lightning Ridge opal, it's a bit harder than most of the other types of opal you can get, like Walo opal and stuff like that, water opal, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the water opal is pretty dangerous. You've got to keep it in water while you work with it and stuff. Can't be in the oxygen. Yeah. But I've got a handful of pieces he sent me. I've got white crystal opal. I've got boulder opal from Cougar Beatty. Got white crystal from Lightning Ridge, and then a blue piece too that I got. That's black opal as well.
That.
Oh, that's
both
sick.
Jade.
What's that?
Hello, HD.
That's nephrite.
HD, what's up, man?
Here.
Dude, look at
that. Like a bunch of little.
I gotta show my girl real quick. Yo, crushed nephrite jade. Oh, I forgot the TV's on.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then this is just
that is badass.
Some regular serpentine style jade on here with a couple opals or pearls.
Rich, 3 Sky Warrior. What's going on, brother?
This is one of my nicest pieces. This thing is super cool. The right lighting, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do stuff with all kinds of different, stones.
Because you like see right through it. It's like almost
violet.
the bandings go all the way through it.
That I've cut.
That's
Wow.
crazy. I haven't been on in a while, guys. My bad. I've been busy trying to keep the racing thing going here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those are sick.
I actually recently finally got some alexandrite to work with. Been wanting to do that because it's my birthstone.
I'll be right back, guys. Spinny break.
That stuff is stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that thing got shaped. Looks like a foot.
That's cool. That's real cool. What is that?
I think this is Mexican crazy lace.
Okay, cool.
I had a nice one that I had. It was in a spiral square thing that I had. I snowballed it too much and I lost it. But.
Yeah, nice. Very cool. I got a bunch of these I need to do something with too. Bunch of sapphires and rubies and shit.
Dude, I seen some guy online fucking shooting something with a homemade laser, making rubies in a freaking crucible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Go.
So you can make rubies in a crucible in a freaking microwave. Oh, there's some nice shinies.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Tiger
What are those
eyes.
ones? Travis, you already know I'm getting one from you, bud.
It looks like a lot.
I don't know when that was pinned, but yeah.
Okay, well, I don't drop it on my laptop.
What is that? Is that wood? That's
Tiger
probably
eye.
wood. Oh,
Yeah.
tiger's eye. Okay.
I got some.
Looks like
I know what that is. That's a
fossilized.
titanium coated quartz crystal. That's cool.
Oh god.
Okay, that's special. Yeah, this one came out real nice.
Oh, that is really nice. Damn, that's really cool looking.
That red is sick.
Yeah. See, most of my gemstone stuff I have are just like, you know, still in the raw form because I'm still waiting to cut them.
Ain't good.
It's an inventory backup.
Yeah, for real. Well, I mean, like this whole case right here is all different types of gemstone, you know. I got like fluorite, tourmaline, quartz, morganite, turquoise, tanzanite, opal, garnet, corundum, greenstones, amethyst, peridot, fucking.
I've been trying to keep
bunch
my
of other
eyes off
garnets,
that tourmaline out though.
Just a
I
whole.
want to try and find tourmaline in the ground.
Yeah, you can find it here in Michigan.
Is it
Matter
in
of
Michigan?
fact.
Hey,
Yep.
Laura.
We have
that
this.
tourmaline. Do you guys got the rainbow? Oh, you
No,
got
we
black?
don't have
What is
rainbow.
that?
Yeah, squirrel. Yeah,
I have to.
It's squirrel or sorrel or whatever it's called. Black
Oh,
tourmaline.
the black tourmaline. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we got big ass chunks of it up here.
Oh, cool.
But I have like.
Laura, we have to go get tourmaline when we go over next time.
I love
That one's kind of hard to see the color of. Yeah.
So
This is,
tourmaline and euperlite.
Yeah, we got tourmaline, we got euperlite, we got a shit ton of different types of quartz. We got agates. We have.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got agates up there too.
Yeah, I got.
There's some agates here. These are green tree agates. And these green tree agates can come in all different colors.
You got moss agate? Oh, that's moss, ain't it?
This is a green tree agate.
Nice. I got like
here's a,
this is a mossy agate. I don't have it polished up or anything yet, but
Rosie had a bunch of them for sale, Jeff.
yeah.
Yeah, the white one's a little softer. So typically, the white in the rocks is usually softer, but not always.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's I haven't even gotten into it yet.
This one came out pretty good. It's really smooth, but like this one, it's got some dullness.
They want a highlight.
It's a little softer there. All right, so this is
when I found up
this
there
one's
in
a
the
little
UP.
Fuco.
Still the same kind of rock.
Down and made this look better.
Where my
darker
slow plate?
greens.
Where my slow plate?
Nice fiery garnet right there. Or I mean,
all the rest of us with minimal rocks just kind of kicked off the screen here. You guys are showing us up.
Yeah, well, you know.
Rock pond night.
That one slow plate.
The whole little tree.
Slow plate.
Oh yeah, and we got this stuff too. Like Chrysocolla,
That's crystal
Adventure
opal.
Yeah, I've got some Chrysocolla.
Yeah.
Over there. But I bought that.
We get the Chrysocolla up there in the UP, like all over the dang place.
But I had a
specimen
of this stuff that's like, oh, this one's kind of see-through.
I actually found that I really like this stuff.
You can see through it.
Unitite.
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of that too.
But this Unitite has copper speckles in it. Like if you look at it in person, you can see like there's strings of copper in it from up there in the UP.
Dude.
Like
that's pretty cool.
They got a lot of Unitite along the coastal areas.
You can actually see
the copper in
North Carolina.
Sophie Herkimer diamond.
Herkimer diamonds? We don't have those.
Those dark.
Oh yeah.
Got out the Herkimer diamond mine.
Nice.
That's zebra skin.
Well, they a mile over there a little bit.
From Madagascar.
We like rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that tiger eye.
Hey, if I didn't have water right here, I'd be licking them. This one, no, you can't see it without the flashlight, but
you got pyrite. You got a big one
right there. Here's a cool one.
Anyone got?
This looks like a piece of obsidian. It's
maybe somewhere.
Apache tier.
You can see through obsidian?
Well, you can see through obsidian, but this is actually an Apache tier.
So if you're tumbling obsidian, you want to not put too much in there because it'll cause gas and make your tumbler expand. So you have to like open it up every couple of days and let it breathe.
No kidding, I haven't heard that one. Huh.
But iron ore.
I haven't tumbled any obsidian yet.
Yeah, I mean, I just got one when I got the tumbler, and
yeah,
so it didn't matter.
You guys are all about showing your rocks off.
This one's like don't see the polishes well.
Hey, you go out and you find cool rocks. You get to be proud of finding the damn rocks.
I'll show you a rock, gosh.
I will show you what? Huh?
What's about that?
Cobra scan.
Did you get one of those big crystals? Oh, look at that.
Who's that?
That's a cool
They
one.
got
What's that?
It's the man down rock.
Yeah, it's the man down rock.
Is that for your job?
Is
Peaches
that
from
PA. Thermal?
Yeah.
That's when he tried to
Got to hear
introduce
about
his
your
skin to the camper.
Your little escapade there.
The camper won that battle.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hey,
Didn't put me down, dude.
I had some of that.
From Madagascar.
Tiger's eye. Didn't even realize I had some.
So more of the Cobra
Are you
skin.
wearing a sweater, PA?
Yeah, I'm cold, dude. Cold.
You want to see my geo? Have my geo?
Yeah. Geode? Sweet. Geodes are cool.
That's sunshine,
Definitely,
PA.
definitely dig geodes.
Sunshine?
That's sunshine.
Bicarbonate fluorite.
It was 60
I got
earlier.
part of a geode.
It was 60
90s.
earlier, Zach. You would have had your park on 60 degrees.
I would have definitely had my parka on.
That's part of a Geo.
I was out in a t-shirt earlier.
That's
This,
sweet.
this doesn't even look real.
That's
though.
pretty
This is
shiny,
real,
nice.
Believe it or not.
See what? Does someone know what this watch is?
What is?
I don't know what it is. The blue. It's a blue.
Hard.
That looks like Larimar.
I say no.
Larimar?
I think so.
No, it's hard to say. It could be.
Oh, now I know what the OC stands for. It's Orange County.
Not quite. Not quite. I don't
Hanging
know.
out
I don't
down
know.
there.
It
with,
does kind of look like. It does kind of
hanging
look like
out down
Larimar
there in
to me.
Orange County
Like, this is
chopper.
Larimar. But does it have any
That looks
white
pretty
in
cool.
it or no?
Oh,
That is neat.
It might be. Oh, that's got like a greenish to it. That looks like it could be Chrysocolla or like
I
Adventure.
think so.
Yeah, that definitely
got
with the green hue to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's Chrysocolla or Adventurine.
I think so.
It's not.
I think so. That I think he's saying you're right about that.
Oh. I thought you said this ain't though. Cool agate.
Lou.
Indeed.
Rock.
HD. Indeed.
Yeah, I say the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that a
definitely
mood
looks like
zone?
Chrysocolla.
Not a mood zone.
No.
Boy.
Cool piece of epidote with copper inclusions. Doing our fucking rock shows all over the place, man. My God.
What? What are they called? Wasso and Cow.
Yeah.
Here's some
This was my
appetite.
favorite agate that I found up there in the UP. It's got like a bunch of holes in it. It's like agatized coral.
Yeah, look at that.
Almost like Dalmatian.
Yeah, but all those little specks are holes.
Oh,
where
wow.
There's like little rings in them.
I picked
It
up
came
something
off
like
a
that.
big ass chunk of
I
rock.
think we got
like
one in my
this,
collection.
you know?
Oh, we got road court. We got road court.
Yeah.
Now you're up in Michigan, right?
It's cool. Yeah.
Man, you get some good rocks up there. I still want to get some Michigan rocks.
Bunch of carnelian.
We got only one road court.
Now look at that. Now that's appetite too, but it's different. So we get it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
I got a
appetite
piece of that.
is I forget what the hell it's called. You have
Yeah, because there's the lighter color.
it's like more mineralization in it. Because like this right here is apatite also
Red
from
Japper.
our place up here.
That's a little bit
They
lighter,
want
but
a
it's
road court.
cracked though. Very soft rock.
I think we got a chain
Yeah.
in here.
That's appetite too.
See what I got there. This one here. Another appetite. Right. I mean, it's kind of cool, but
It is. I mean,
you know, not like the most impressive, but
So many pieces.
different.
yeah, like this one's appetite.
I don't think I'd buy them to tumble any again in the future. It might be nice to cab or something, facet or something. But that's
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Is I just kind of like cab up the appetites, like
PA, you're screwed now. Mary's here.
But when you
no.
when you get using the rocks all the time, handling them and getting to know them just by the looks and feels that when I'm at the river, I'm almost gonna just like tell, just like, oh, that rock there, that one might be good to tumble. And a lot of
Yeah,
times
you
they
can see that this appetite
who's
like,
here, Reed?
flows through.
Mary.
Who?
Miss
Mary.
Mary.
Who's Mary?
oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. The
Miss
greenish.
Mary,
The Broom
quite
Rider.
contrary.
The broom rider.
The Broom Rider.
That's what he said.
Right.
I'm just laughing about it.
Oh my God.
Right. Here's
You
shit
guys
for
can
that one.
laugh, but her broom's got some serious horsepower.
I only wish I had one.
Yeah.
Running on jet fuel and NOS.
Well, I can't show all my rocks off right now. Then I won't have
Yeah.
a show.
Shit, I'd have to take y'all on a walk through my garage if I was gonna show you all my fucking rocks. It's another cool one.
Ooh, look at that. That's
Tanzanite.
pretty neat, OC.
This one's Tanzanite.
Hey, you want to see some? Oh, I'm going to show you this
Oh,
one.
wow.
Tampa
That's
night.
pretty cool.
That one.
That's cool, man.
That's my polychrome jasper.
Planning on making another gemstone out of this one. I already cut one piece of it.
That's agate, right?
The
I
one
think
that-
so. Oh, wait a minute.
That is a agate geode.
Baby geode.
John Jacobs.
Yeah.
Joey Brown.
Yeah, it looks like an agate geode.
Yeah.
Nice.
Joey
Those are
Brown. What's up,
badass.
brother?
Hi,
What
Brandon.
did I do with my cat? Yeah. I lost my lid.
That's downtown Joey Brown, if you guys didn't know.
Hey, who started all this, anyways?
I don't know.
OC.
I saw
OC.
rocks, so I was
I
like,
think
I'm gonna
so.
show rocks. This one's the
Started out
Tanzanite
with Hurting with
that's actually-
Diamonds. But
that I've actually cut.
I picked up this geode in Indiana.
Made it.
Hold on.
yeah, I got two of them to cut that I got from Rosie's. But I was supposed to do it with my grandson. He just hasn't been over to do it. So
Yeah.
maybe soon. Put the saw out on the deck. Actually, it's like those saws. They don't make much of a mess. I got this little cover on it. It has a little drip on it, and
Oh, nice. Mine.
it's barely any
I'm
splashing
just
at
using
all.
like a regular tile saw for cutting my
2.0.
stones.
Yeah, the tile saws can be messy.
It's a cool little fossil.
Well, it depends on what tile saw you use. It's messy.
Oh, you have a lot of fossils.
Yeah, I don't know. But,
Got
I mean, I put it right on my counter, and
This one's a full shell.
I wear a little apron. I can hardly get anything on me.
Do like the whole dang shell, all the way around. Name on the back
Oh, that's
of it.
cool.
Yeah. Found that one up at the beach, just sitting there like that. It's like, what the hell? I thought there was actually a clam sitting out on the beach at first, where there's not supposed to be clams at all, and oh, there's a fossil. But yeah, find shit tons of fossils here in Michigan. Boy, somebody is messaging the other
Quite a
hell
lot
out
of
of me.
fossils. But oh, wait, we use the lid.
I found this in Florida. I was walking along the Gulf Coast. And I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like it was like fossilized something.
That's a rock.
Maybe.
It's like a
Walk
fossilized
the wall way around.
nail.
Fossilized rock, maybe. But it's
Yeah.
it's almost like a tooth, though. It just
Hey, hello. I came to watch it.
it's probably some human bone or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of
Jeffrey, I got a question for you. So
Okay.
if we all get together and go to Herkimer Diamond Mine, Do we get a group discount for seniors?
I don't know, maybe. You know, the Rosie and Bob, they went there, and while they were there, guess who they met? Northeast Prospect.
Who?
Nick.
No.
Nick and Naylor were there. It just happened to be a coincidence. But yeah, they got. She showed me a whole bunch of them. I went to her shop and she let me hold them all. And I was like, wow, it was pretty neat. So I felt special. So. But yeah,
Ruby.
You can take a good look at this. Maybe. I got this from Rosie's too. I'm still looking for that. A bug there, but want to get that big giant feet-foot amethyst that she has. But
what the hell?
Probably chrome jasper.
That is freaking awesome.
Amazing.
That is super cool.
But I like the labradorite. So my kid with my sister-in-law because she's so look at my labradorite ring. It's like a little tiny thing. I mean, it's pretty. But then I put my labradorite ring on. I'm like, look at my labradorite ring. We took the labradorite. I get the right lighting, but just like,
so beautiful.
This is a labradorite.
Get in the right light. It just glows.
Huge one.
Yeah, I got a standing one. That's right here.
Who is that? How you been, Jackson?
I'm good.
Right on.
A nice shape to it.
Oh, that's got really good play light.
So I got rocks. Sometimes I get them from Maine, New Hampshire, and the rocks, they almost look like, a fish. They got the speckles and stuff in it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Doesn't most of the labradorite come from over in like Norway or some shit like that, or Sweden or something?
Geez, I'm not sure. Labradorite. Labrador. I don't know. It's a specimen of malachite.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I had a pretty queen.
Yeah, I got that at Rosie's
Malachite's
too.
gorgeous.
Yeah, Rosie likes me. I'm like her best customer.
Come I say the queen?
So say you look like you spend a lot of money on rocks.
Yeah.
You got a wathead.
I don't buy my rocks. Not most of them anyway.
Well, anytime you want to give me some nice rocks, I'll take
not
nice
going around here anymore.
To be fair, this little fucking thing right here, I probably spent as much as you did on a few rocks. And that's just a green Australian sapphire sitting on the end of that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was like fucking $400.
Holy shit!
Holy crap! That's a core of gold right there.
This doesn't show it very good.
Well, I'll be able to resell it for about
Celestite.
$12,000. So
it's like a baby blue. I got this from
nice.
Nick.
Is that fluorite?
Celestite.
Oh, celestite. Nice.
Pretty nice specimen. Cool. Yeah, I went there and I saw Ayla, but Nick wasn't there that day. He was on
Joseph
rocks. I was hoping to go out with them, but
yeah, I want to go to what the hell is it called? It's in California, Southern California.
I don't think it's a crack pipe, Joseph.
Benito or Benito?
Don't be the judge of that.
But
they
have this stuff out there. It's called Benitoite, and it's freaking awesome. It's like a beautiful blue gemstone.
I'm gonna try to polish these ones by hand, but I had some other specimens that were more silvery and they're really nice. I'm not sure what they are, but
is that specular hematite? Looks like it.
Yeah, it's like iron in it. And I was up in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, and they had like tons and tons of that stuff. But I found some different silvery ones. I find it.
Yeah, it's probably specular hematite.
Yeah, pretty neat. I got a little piece of it that I was trying to tumble, but it doesn't tumble very well.
No, it usually just crumbles.
Yeah.
Whipple.
Sometimes you can get them smooth, but here's some smaller specimens of it. So this is, I took them out. I do them by hand, but so they got, that one's not the best one, but the other one's a little shinier. But this one here, it's got, so you probably find these up at Coos Canyon in Maine a lot.
Nice.
Doesn't
I
really
wound up
do
bringing
it.
home
Just this, but it's all silvery. It's pretty neat.
Thermal City. I wound up bringing home this big old rock like this. It's got a bunch of garnets in it that Ken Empty Pan wound up giving me.
But you can see how
slab it out.
The fish they mimic it. They're kind of like probably hiding the rocks.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could have made it down there.
That azurite. What is that, OC?
I can't touch it by hand.
It looks like azurite.
No, stoma, Carter. Oh, like pretty blue.
Yeah, I acquired some azurite from.
And you can't touch it by hand or it dissolves?
Yeah.
Okay, that's copper sulfide crystal, basically.
Copper sulfide.
Yeah, I make those by accident in my pickle pot here for jewelry.
And you make sure you want your hand to touch it.
Yeah. Well, on the good point, if it ever gets wet and dissolves, just take that shit that dissolves, put it into a bowl, and let it dry, and it'll turn back into crystals.
Yeah.
Cobaltite? Never heard of that. HD.
Definitely some really cool rocks.
I do want to get some azurite. What's that?
I said definitely some cool rocks.
Yeah, man. Hey, it goes hand in hand with the gold, I feel like.
So, deep north, are you anywhere near the Great Lakes?
Yeah, I'm surrounded by them.
So you must get a lot of nice rocks then.
Oh yeah. Right now, because I have two houses. I have one house that's like in the lower peninsula, which is where I'm at right now. It's kind of about an hour from Detroit, so I can be over to Lake Huron, Lake St. Clair in like 40 minutes. If I want to go to Lake Michigan, anywhere along Lake Michigan, it's about 2 to 3 hours. And then my house up north is surrounded by Lake Superior all the way around because of the peninsula.
Wow.
I live on the peninsula there.
Good rocks up there. So how I got into tumbling and how I got to do good tumbling is I watched Michigan Rocks.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
And
I've gotten to meet him once or twice now up there.
Yeah, he won like first place world champion in rock tumbling. So if you're gonna learn from the best. So I'm not best yet.
His son's going to school with my stepson up there.
Oh, that's cool.
At Michigan.
Yeah, his neighbor got into it, and he's in his young 20s, but he's won it a couple times too.
Yep.
But yeah, I saw it. I bought one of those. It was like a router, and I got the thing. But so I saw it with. Sometimes, like some of the crafting, I don't like doing it, but you saw how we put a groove into the rock. So I still haven't done that yet. It's still in the box, but I like to try that. I like wire wrapping.
Look at Rocky Mountain Brad. He got him some wild Utah gold today. There's not a lot of gold in Utah to find.
Sweet RMP.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Utah gold.
Yes, I saw someone post today that the gold they got. Like, oh yeah, look at this is my 100 ounces of gold from Utah.
What's up, what?
What's
What?
up, Tomcat?
Josh, Brad.
More walk.
Oh man.
RNP. Go. where
Well,
to find
gentlemen,
it. Or-
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta be up early tomorrow for work.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping up. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's cool seeing everything
Thanks
you
for
got.
having me up, you guys. It's
Oh,
always fun
you got
coming
it
up and
done.
chatting and playing with rocks or
Anytime,
what the
man.
hell ever. All right.
Right.
Y'all have a good rest of your evening.
See you, bud.
So this is my first time coming up on panel for you, PA.
I appreciate it, man.
I went on Wrenches and I've been up on Curtis's and I've been on Mama Bird and JP's. So
Another time. What's up? I appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you, man. A couple weeks.
yeah, not long. Even if I just hang out, I don't care, whatever. Depends on my back.
Right.
If it's not raining and it's sunny out, then it'll be fun. I'll still pan a
If
little
it's
bit.
raining,
Maybe we'll just take it easy, but
if it's raining, there will be plenty of cover.
well, it's not that. It's just moisture in the air, you know. With that raw moisture, it just goes right through all my muscles and my bones.
Just stand by Wrench. He'll fart and it'll blow it away.
I wish it was all that easy, but
Like I said, it better not rain.
Don't know if I told
What's
you
up?
what happened. The story what happened to
Later,
me.
guys. I gotta go.
What?
All right, Jack.
See you, Jackson.
See you, bud.
Talk to you later.
Ooh,
So,
another time. Would you buy another time?
So I got a lot of problems with my necks and shoulders, my forearms, and my thighs. Just some damaged muscles. So when I was leaving my ship, on the first ship I was leaving, some guys decided to do an initiation that was never initiation. It's like you come on a ship, they give you the initiation, not like when you leave the ship. They wanted to throw me into the Chesapeake Bay full of jellyfish. And I was like, no way that's going to happen. I mean, because it was so packed with jellyfish. There's no way you weren't going to get stung. But so I held on there. Like they had me. First, I started with 3 guys, then it was 10 guys, and they were trying to drag me up the stair casing. And I held on to the railings. I was upside down. And then they decided to beat on me for 20 minutes, full fisticuffs to my neck, shoulders, and my forearms and thighs. So suffered a lot of injuries, but I kind of like just blew it off when I was younger. But I didn't never report it because I was only going to be 45 minutes away. So I didn't want repercussions from it. But yeah, that's caused a lot of issues in my life. It's actually feels sometimes worse than my back. My back is, I don't know, I broke my back real bad. So
That's really fucked up, dude.
yeah, I'm still trying to. I need to really start pushing it to get the 100% disability. So I had a few other bad injuries when I was in there too. So, but yeah, people do dumb things sometimes. You know, think it's fun, but it's not really fun if you're not the one getting beat on. So I think they actually broke the facet in my neck because it's not there. So, and I'm missing a couple of them. So, and then I have one that's like broken apart. It's not attaching. So my whole left side is always leaning to one side just because I'm missing all that bone and stuff. And then of course you got 3 of my vertebrae. They fused together. They shrunk down. I mean, I was almost 5'8", but I'm like 5'5.5" or 5, maybe even less now, just from the shrinking and stuff. It's pretty bad. So it's a miracle I actually walk. So, but keeping my weight down does help. But when I first broke a back, then I gained a lot of weight from being on all kinds of like pain medications and stuff, and sleeping 12 hours a day. But once I got off of that, I started losing weight again. I started having a little bit more mobility. So just have to be careful.
Did they get you in the water, dude? Did they finally get you?
No, they didn't get me. I held on to that railing so hard. I let go twice, maybe, and we caught it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was pretty tough. I was like both ships. I was like arm wrestling champion. You know, nobody could beat me. So, but I don't know if I try it now, I'd probably hurt myself. You know, so I don't know if I should do it. Yeah, I was a scrapper. I mean, I was still a small guy, but I was a scrapper. Like I'm on a second ship, and people say they start messing around with me. And some of my friends that knew me said, "Don't get him pissed off. He's got a blowing point, and you don't want to be there when he."
I mean, them smaller guys are stronger than the bigger guys, dude. To be honest with you.
Yeah, well, I had older brothers, so and they always picked on me and get me in the corner, like poking me with the broomstick, and then I get a hold of the broomstick, and they're like, "Run!" Become the Tasmanian devil, you know.
Yeah.
It's like payback.
I remember my older brother got a shotgun for his birthday, and he wouldn't let me see it. It wasn't loaded or nothing, but he wouldn't let me see it. I wanted to just hold it, you know what I mean? And he bonked me in the forehead with it. Bonk!
Yeah, sounds like a brother, older brother for sure.
Yeah. Hearts, it's no surgery. I didn't tear nothing, but I have arthritis and tendonitis. So they had me go into physical therapy for like 6 weeks, and it feels better now, but I got to keep up with the physical therapy. So, I mean, get it straight up, you know, moving around, no problem.
Flyers one.
Flyers one, cool.
I don't think I've ever met a prospector without some type of issues.
Yeah, I had a bad back. I got a titanium hip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And torn rotator cuff in 2017. So that's why I thought I tore it again, man. The pain was unbearable. But
it's most entertaining when you get Tapcons and plates and blocks put in your spine to hold yourself together. It's good time.
I'm glad I didn't have to do that. My back hurt for 25 years, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Well, it ended up being my hip. They replaced my hip, and the back pain went away. I got lucky.
Yeah, it's rough. Sitting in this chair is kind of pain. I don't sit in chairs very long. I have a recliner, which I keep my feet up most of the time, but so
right, Joseph?
I'm stutter now because probably the pain or whatever.
We were down at the New Year's parade in Philly, and we considered ourselves a bunch of tough guys. You know what I mean? And it was a really bad day. Somebody threw a bottle into our crowd and hit our buddy in the face with it. Boom, a full 16-ounce Budweiser. Blew his face open because they threw it from like across the courtyard. And we got in this big fight, man, and everybody was fighting. And there was this little dude standing there, a little Italian dude with his girlfriend. His girlfriend was pretty hot, man. I'll never forget it. And somehow my buddy got close to him and he hit him and lit him up, right? So then my other buddy went for him. He dropped him. My other buddy went for him. He dropped him. I said, nah, we ain't having this. And I went over to get him, and I got dropped. This dude beat everybody's ass. Just standing there. It was crazy, man. And it's, real short dude. He's like, I don't know. He had to be like 5'4", 5'3", 5'4". And he's just lighting people up, man. I've never seen so quick in hands. And I'm like, we're all sitting there after it happened, man. And we were like, that little guy busting our asses, man. We were just like, what happened?
Some of us, like us little guys, have to register their hands.
Yeah.
Instead of our guns, we have to register our hands. I can't even keep my hands in my pocket. I walk downtown. If I put my hands in my pocket, I get arrested for concealing my weapons. All right, maybe that's a little humorous, but
Yeah, it's all good.
I have some ninja reflexes still.
Me too. But I think I'm gonna wrap this one up, boys. It's almost 10 o'clock. I gotta get up early for work.
Well, thank you for letting me show the rocks.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. Hey, Peg Leg's in here. What's
Good
going
seeing you,
on?
OC, too.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you, brother. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm
You're gonna-
sorry I didn't come in September. I was not feeling well, so.
All good. You're going to be at Spring Rendezvous, right?
Yeah, be in the cottage right next to you, probably. Are you staying with Heath?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be next to you then.
Yeah, we're in 44.
I'll probably take it easier. I'll be in 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably just kind of take it easy. I mean, I can prospect anytime. I mean, I'll still prospect it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll bring my sluice box and
I'm
just kinda
dragging
take
a
it
4-inch
easy.
dredge out there.
Yeah, I want to get out off and actually visit with people and not be getting off the river at 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah. I was kind of
Peg
bummed
leg.
that we missed everything being out there so late. I'm going early this time. You know what I mean? Drag the dredge out there at 7 o'clock, get it set up, get out of there.
Well, it
about
was
2 or
pretty
3.
lousy. You gotta admit it. It was wet, raw.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to call you this time because it did me no good to try to call you last time.
Yeah, because I didn't have my phone.
And most people left by early Sunday morning or Saturday evening, and I stayed all day Sunday. And
Yeah, because the rain just pissed down Friday and Saturday and got everybody soaked. Everybody's shit was soaked.
Sunday was beautiful. I had the river almost to myself. No.
Yeah, I'll be there till Monday morning this time. So
yeah. I think I'm staying till Tuesday morning. I think. But 5 days, so I'm going up Thursday. I think until Tuesday.
I hope everything works out the way that it seems like it's going to for my daughter's graduation and getting her shit before then.
No, I'm not Irish. Viking, maybe. A lot of different things. I did it. My live I did last week. I kind of gave a little bit of history of some of my life and family
I
background.
didn't even know you did a live.
Yeah, I've done a couple of them now, 2 or 3 of them. I did one walk-in, then I've done two. So it was like a live mail call, but it ended up being more than just a mail call. So it was early.
Right,
probably to do some a little later. It was probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock or whatever in the afternoon. So.
Yeah, I'm still working then, or getting home from work. I usually get home around 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I was showing off some of my silver and stuff and other mail call stuff I got. So I got some more silver. Actually, that's gonna be this week's mail call. I got my first buffalo.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
All right, OC, thanks for coming up, man. Heath, appreciate you coming up.
No panic.
See you, Heath.
Hopefully we can get you guys up again.
Yeah, just
But,
give me more details or whatever, exact location and what road or whatever.
Yep.
I'll text you the road.
Yeah, I
Heath
don't know
will
if you
fill
have
you
a new phone number, but if you
Either that or stay back here when he logs off, and then I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, just hold on. We'll go to the after party. You can give it to him.
Okay.
All right, OC. See you, buddy. Thanks, guys.
Everybody in
We'll
chat.
see you next week.
See you,
Later
YouTube.
on. PA Patriot out.
Heath.